Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, and welcome to another reading vlog. So honestly, I don't really have like any sort of goal or storyline for this reading vlog. I cannot believe I just called my reading vlogs storylines, but I just kind of wanted to do like a week-long reading vlog because I've been reading a lot recently and I've been watching a lot of reading vlogs recently and I wanted to do one. So it is Tuesday evening and I thought I would start with what I'm currently reading. Since you last saw me in a video, I was reading Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter, and I finished that like a couple of days ago, I would say. Yeah, a couple of days ago, and it was amazing and I loved it, and obviously it's Harry Potter. I really don't need to talk about it. But since then, I picked up a book called Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills, which I am reading on my Kindle. It is pretty good. So Foolish Hearts is a contemporary about a girl called... Why do I never remember character names? What's her name? I'm in the middle of this book. Why can't I remember her name? Claudia. Okay. It's about a girl called Claudia, and she's got like one friend called Zoe, and she's in her last year of high school. At a party, she accidentally witnesses the breakup of these two girls called Paige and Iris. And Paige is lovable, everyone loves Paige, but everyone hates Iris. Like, Iris is awful. She's like evil, she's such a bitch, she's rude, and no one really knew why they were together. So then Claudia and Iris get paired up in class to do a project together, and they fail because like Iris is a bitch to Claudia and all that stuff. And so because they do so badly, the teacher makes them audition for the school play, which they do with the other neighbouring all boys school, and it's A Midsummer Night's Dream. So basically, I don't even really know what the plot is. Like, that's the premise, but like honestly I really don't know what the plot is. It's basically just Claudia like living life. It's just very much a coming of age contemporary. It's enjoyable though, and I'm 70% of the way through, so I really don't know why I don't know what the storyline is. It kind of isn't one. It's kind of just like coming of age. Like, it's very much about this romantic relationship between Claudia and this guy Gideon, and then also the friendship that blossoms between Claudia and Iris. But I don't really know what like the majority of the plot is. It's interesting. Like, I don't know what the main storyline is, but I'm really liking the writing style. The dialogue's really funny. Claudia's fun. I like her as a main character, but she's kind of dumb sometimes. Like, she's just really oblivious to social cues, and I'm kind of just like, is this a character thing? Or like, it just seems like she's ignoring these really obvious social cues, and it just seems unrealistic to me. But apart from that, I still really like her. And her and Iris bond over like a boy band, and I know it's supposed to be One Direction, but the way they talk about it and the way that it all is very much seems like, it feels like BTS. So I'm picturing them as like a BTS type group, and it kind of reminds me of me and Caitlin freaking out about BTS, but it's fine. And yeah, the dialogue's really fun, and also she plays like fantasy RPG video games. Love that for her. I don't really like the love interest though, Gideon. He's kind of annoying. But yeah, at the moment it's sitting on 3 stars because like it's fun but not spectacular, and I'll go into the rest of my thoughts when I finish it. But yeah, that's what I'm reading at the moment. So I think I'm definitely gonna finish it tonight. I've had a really fun evening. I basically just watched Netflix party. So I watched Netflix with Caitlin and Chloe, both on BookTube, Kate Literature and Books with Chloe. We watched Lady Bird because we all have an obsession with Timothée Chalamet. It's amazing. And then we tried to watch All the Bright Places, which is the adaptation of the book by Jennifer Niven, and it was so bad. Like, we couldn't finish it. We had like an hour left, so we watched like 48 minutes of it, and then we stopped after an hour. It was just so disappointing and just so not like the book, and it was just cringy. Like, all the things that translated really kind of cute and fun like on the page were just so cringy in the movie, which is such a shame because I love both those actors. So we stopped that halfway, and then we watched 2 episodes of this new anime that we found called Castlevania, and it was fun. So I've had a really nice cozy evening, honestly, just watching stuff with them. But now I've made a hot chocolate and I'm gonna watch some BookTube while I drink it because I'm very far behind, and then I'm gonna put on some ASMR rooms and finish this. And I think I can definitely finish Foolish Hearts tonight. Like I said, I've 70% of the way through, and it's such a fast read, so we'll definitely finish that tonight. My next read this week is definitely going to be Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, which I have been meaning to read for so long. It sounds excellent, and also I actually haven't talked about this on my channel yet, but basically me and Caitlin have started a book club called the Bad Bitch Book Club, and every month we read a book that is written by a woman, and then we have a live show on my channel at the end of the month. So there will be a Twitter account, which I will link down below, and you can go check that out because that's where all the updates are going to be. But our first book for the month is going to be Wicked Fox, and yeah, I'm really excited that we've started this new book club. I love live shows. I love live shows, so I'm just very excited. But this is our first book, and our live show is probably going to be a couple of days after this is posted, honestly. So yeah, I definitely need to finish this, and I won't give too many of my thoughts because I'm going to save them for the live show, but I'll give a bit. But yeah, this is what I'm going to read next. And then I really want to read My Sister the Serial Killer by Olenka Braithwaite, which just sounds so fun. I've talked about it in my TBR, like I talked about what it was about, but basically it's just about a girl who finds out that her sister is like killing all of her boyfriends, and then she finds out that her sister has started dating this guy that she really likes, and she's worried that she's going to kill him. It just sounds really fun and like funny, and also it's really short, so I'm very keen. And then I also really want to read The Foxhole Court by Nora Sakovic, which people have been recommending to me for so long. So I'm really excited. I've heard such good things about it, and it just seems really fun. Whether or not I finish these before the weekends is to be seen, to be determined, but that's my goals. So now, yeah, I'm just gonna get cozy in bed and start reading this. So if I'm awake enough, I'll give you my thoughts. If not, I'll talk to you in the morning. Okay, so I figured out what was really annoying me about Foolish Hearts. So I'm reading a little bit more now. I'm now 75% through, so I've read 5 more percent. Love that. And so basically, like, it's really obvious that Claudia really likes the love interest Gideon. Like, it's really obvious that she really likes him and all that sort of stuff, and he's like being so lovely to her, and like he's being really nice. But anytime he's like, oh, like we should go on a date, or like kind of just tries to like show that he likes her, she always pushes him away and then beats herself up about it afterwards. But it's like, why are you doing that? Like, I just want to know. Oh, hi, there's Tata in the background, love him. But like, why is she doing that? And like, I know why she's doing that, because it's explained at the beginning of the book that like she had this boyfriend who she really liked, and then he just like lost feelings for her, and that's why she's pushing this other guy away. But it's just like, this guy obviously really likes her, and like it's just really annoying me, because it's just like, I know that's kind of why the story, like that's the plot, I guess that's the plot, is that like this guy wants to date her and she wants to date him, but like she's pushing him away. But like, it's just really annoying to me. Like, I don't like that sort of thing, because it's just like, you obviously like him, you're just like making yourself more upset by your own actions for no good reason. Like, maybe if she was like in an abusive relationship, like I get it, because that'd be a really good conversation for the author to have with their readers, and it'd be really, really great to see someone like recovering out of an awful toxic situation, especially in a YA book, because there can be abusive teenagers. But it just really, she wasn't in an abusive situation. Her boyfriend literally was like, sorry, I don't like you anymore. And yeah, sure, that sucks, but that's reality, love. Sometimes you've just got to get up and dust yourself off. It's just personally really frustrating to read about, because it's like, you could literally be happier. Like, you're the one who is making yourself upset. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the book now. Like, it won't take me long at all. I am estimating like half an hour, perhaps. Good morning. Okay, it is a Wednesday morning, and I finished Foolish Hearts last night, and it was really good. I say it was really good. I rated it 3 stars, but I do need to address that 3 stars is like a really high rating for me. Like, I think a 3-star book is like good. Well, not a really high rating, but it's good. Like, I enjoy it. But yeah, everything that I kind of said at the beginning is still how I felt about it. I hope the ending was really satisfying, though. I think it ended really well. But I did write a full review on Goodreads, so I will link that if you're interested. I also started Wicked Fox last night, and I'm only at page 15, but it was really good so far. I'm really liking the writing style already, and I am going to be bringing out the annotating pencil case for it. So yeah, now I really don't have much to do today at all, so I'm just going to try and read as much as possible of Wicked Fox. Maybe film another video, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll update you on that as well. But yeah, basically I just want to let you know that I finished Foolish Hearts, and I thought it was good, but everything that I still kind of thought about it when I told you about it in the first place is like, it remained the same. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna read now. Bye. Hello, good evening. It is now Friday night, and it has actually been a few days since I've updated. I didn't update at all yesterday, I'm pretty sure, and also like not at all today. Also, I'm currently in bed reading, but also look how pretty this ASMR rooms is that I have on. It's honestly so good. So if you are into like ASMR rooms, oh my god, if I can just settle my wobbly camera, hang on. If you are into ASMR rooms at all, I will link this particular one down below, because like I highly recommend it, and it's on the channel ASMR Rooms, but it is just so good. Anyway, okay, so reading update. I am just over halfway through Wicked Fox. I'm currently on page 219, and I also figured I actually hadn't said what this book was about at the beginning, so amazing booktubing Jamie. Yeah, I'm in my really cute pajamas also. So basically Wicked Fox is a YA urban fantasy set in modern day Seoul, and it tells the story of a gumiho, which is a nine-tailed fox, and basically to survive she has to devour the souls of men. But this particular character, Mi Young, she's our main character as well, she doesn't really like devouring the souls of men, so she always like devours the souls of like evil men, like men who have done things that are really bad. So we follow her journey, and then we also have another main character called Ji-hoon, which is he's just like a regular like teenage boy who goes to school and everything. And they cross paths one night, and Mi Young's fox bead, which is an important part of a gumiho that lives inside them, encompasses part of their soul, I'm pretty sure. They have an encounter where Ji-hoon is getting attacked by a goblin, and then so she saves him, and then her fox bead like comes out of her, and she has to like find a way to put it back in. But then also the next day she is starting a new school for the first time, and Ji-hoon goes to that school. So like while the romance between Ji-hoon and Mi Young is very much at the forefront, I would say that like the A story, so like the main story, is Mi Young trying to like get this fox bead back inside her as well through her shaman friend Nara. But also there's some weird relationship going on with Mi Young and her mother Yena, I believe her name is. So like the romance is there, but it's very much like taken a back seat to the other kind of more fantastical elements of the story, which I really enjoy because I do love a good romance now. For some reason I have had an entire change of personality and I like romance books now. But while the romance is like fun, I am really enjoying like learning more about this world. Also in between like every 3 chapters it tells the story of the Korean mythology of a gumiho, which I'm obsessed with. For example, here's the end of a chapter, and then here is like a little excerpt that tells the legend or the myth, I guess, of the gumiho, which I love because I'm really loving like finding out more about like the actual mythology behind the story as well, and what inspired the story. So love that. So I don't want to give too much away in terms of my thoughts, but I will say I'm enjoying it, but I don't want to say too much because I want to like talk about it in the live show. But I would, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm enjoying it. So I want to try and finish it tonight. It's about 11 p.m, but I've been going to sleep pretty late most nights this month. But yeah, I want to try and finish it tonight. I'm not sure if I will though, because I have like around 200 pages left, and I'm a really slow reader. Like compared to everyone else on booktube, I feel like I'm such a slow reader. So like it's already taken me 3 days to read like 200 pages. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish it tonight, but I highly doubt it. I just really want to start a new book after this as well. I really want to get to like some of the other books on my TBR. I have made a hot chocolate, so enough talking and time to try and finish this book. Hello, it's Saturday afternoon and I just filmed a video. Oh my god, oh, my large pile of washing. Okay, I'll go like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna sit in front of it. Okay, so let's film a video. Very excited about that. It's been ages since I filmed a sit down video, but I'm still really nervous about the fact that like my flatmates can like hear me because the wall's really thin, and like I just still feel a bit weird like filming videos while they're in the house. So if you're like watching my videos and you're like, wow, Jamie's really different and quiet, that's why. A little bit of ASMR for you there, but yeah, that's the reason I'm still just kind of nervous about it. But yeah, I filmed a sit down video and I should do a reading update probably. So Wicked Fox, I am now at page like 320, so I still have 100 pages left to go. So I didn't actually finish it last night, but I think I can definitely finish it tonight. But I'm not sure if I can like finish it or even begin reading till today, like till later today, because I want to edit my videos so they can go up tomorrow. I'm also doing a live stream reading party with Chloe and Caitlin, which are always fun, and we do read during those, but like we mostly talk, so we end up not reading that much. But I would like to do some reading on the live stream. Also, my friend, she's a Twitch streamer, she's about to go live, and she said that I could come in and chat for a bit, which I love doing, so I'm probably gonna go and do that. So I don't actually know when I can actually read, but yeah. And also I don't want to give too much away with my thoughts, but now that we're in the second half of the book, I am absolutely loving it even more than I was for the first half. So that's a little spoiler for the live show, which is going to be soon, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and get dressed now and go join my friend's stream. Okay, bye. Hello. I finished it. I'm not gonna say my rating, but I will let you know the rating is high. I actually really loved it. And so now it's midnight on Saturday. And I'm still feeling kind of awake, still want to keep reading. So I think I'm gonna start Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. Because I love Little Fires Everywhere. And this book now I can actually give you my updates and stuff and like my thoughts without worrying about spoiling. But yeah, it's been a successful day. I did the live with Chloe and Caitlin. It was so much fun. We had a good time, and then we ended up watching heaps of episodes of Castlevania on Netflix through Netflix Party, and that is a very good TV show. Highly recommend. We finished the first season together. And then I tried to edit a video, but like, oh my god, I'm literally so boring, so I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna finish it tomorrow. I am pretty tired though. I'm like feeling awake, but I'm tired. I don't know if that makes sense. But I also have my ASMR robes on, and I'm just feeling relaxed. So I'm just gonna try and get through a few chapters of this. Okay, good night. Okay, hello. So I finished Everything I Never Told You. Wait, let me just put you down 1 second. So I finished Everything I Never Told You, and I ended up finishing it so fast. And I feel really bad because I was actually buddy reading it with someone on Twitter. Her Twitter handle is Perfect Paperbacks. She's really fun. She also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link it down below. But we were supposed to buddy read it together, but then I just ended up reading it so fast, so I do feel kind of bad about that. It was good. I have a lot to say about it, but it's nearly the end of April, so I'll probably just talk about it in my wrap up, honestly, because like I still need some time to gather my thoughts. It was so beautifully written, but the characters were so horrible. So it was like, what? It's hard because like I think as a story and as like a crafted novel, it should be like 4 out of 5 stars, but my personal enjoyment, I want to give it 3. So that's honestly tricky. Like as a reviewer, I'm trying hard to be like, do I rate it like objectively or subjectively? I don't know, it's difficult. For me right now it's 3 out of 5 stars, so I think that's what I'll give it. I also started The Foxhole Court this morning, but I'm only 1 chapter in and I already have thoughts, but that is for a different weekly reading vlog because it is now Monday and I'm gonna start a new one. So yeah, I guess I will just leave you here. So if you've made it this far, yeah, sorry, this video is really weird, no offense. Like this video, I don't know, making vlogs is really weird, but yeah. Okay, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon in another video. Bye!